Hello and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, Dawn of the New World. So let's jump in it. Obviously, as you guys on Twitch can tell, it is a little later than usual. I forgot that there was a race today and tomorrow's as well, so tomorrow's going to be probably a late stream as well. And obviously, as you can see, we are not doing Pokemon this time. Excuse me. Sam's schedule's still kind of screwed up, so maybe tomorrow, maybe not, no promises. But for YouTube, you guys should see right now the Pokemon Emerald Part 1. It is officially uploaded tonight. Anyone in Twitch, if you missed it, you can go there and watch it. Editing didn't go as planned. I do apologize for that, but I know what I'm gonna do next time for the next part that's gonna fix it. For lack of a better term. So let's see. What were we doing? Ooh, what's back here? Oh, life bottle. Okay. Good thing we came back here. Still looking for skellies to fight. Yeah, so Pokemon's up. Feel free to watch it. Go watch it. And yeah, like I said, I think I know what going to do for the recording of the next part. Same style and everything. Just excuse me. Damn it. That's right. I do need to go this way. I'm gonna adjust my screen layout so I can fit Sam's screen without it overlapping mine. So I know. I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do that, and next part it should be better. And I need to adjust the audio as well. I'm like super loud. Could potentially be super loud, and damn it, turn around, go away. And Sam's. Did he get me from behind? You know, I ran into. God damn it! I ran into his back. What was it? Yeah, Sam is kind of quiet, so I think I know what I'm what's the volume for that. Which
it seems we
won. Jess as well. Oliver, that's right, Oliver's almost up. Ooh. We need to find skeletons so we can get a strong bow. Oh, you little fuckers in the way. Oh, and we can't go this way either. Right, no. This is the way we want out. There we go.
Finally, fresh air. I missed the feeling of sunshine on my face.
We were so close to the exit last night. I should have just... I feel stupid. Oh well.
Yeah, me too.
Me three.
How unfortunate you all don't appreciate the subtle beauty of the dark.
Probably because we don't have any good memories of dark places.
Huh. Okay, enough of that. We're going to the Lezareno headquarters, right?
Yes, our headquarters are in Altamira. I hope you don't mind a slight detour.
Of course not.
Okay.
Woohoo! Altamira, here we come!
Everyone travels around town in vehicles, right?
Yes, the city was designed to be experienced as a resort. Even transportation has been carefully planned to be as enjoyable as possible.
And Klonoa is the town mascot. I wonder if he'll be there.
I hope we get a chance to meet him.
Woohoo!
Tenebrae, was that your Klonoa impression?
Forgive me. I was jealous of Klonoa getting all the attention.
Tenebrae.
I will now explain to all of you the magnificence of darkness.
You really take this seriously.
Of course, darkness is truly magnificent. When you're feeling down, the thing that allows you to sink even further, to truly plumb the depths of your depression, is darkness. When you wish to conceal the truth, darkness will hide whatever you don't want to be seen. Want to topple your foes without being noticed? Do so under the cover of darkness. How about it? Are you ready to come to the dark side?
I don't know. Those things don't exactly get me all excited.
Doesn't sound like much fun to me.
Oh, but it is. If you're still unconvinced, perhaps you'd like to try a bite of my famous dark stew surprise. That is a type of stew you make by throwing random ingredients into a pot, correct? A dish of that sort would be as likely to fail as to succeed.
Right, it probably wouldn't be awful, but I doubt it would taste great either.
Ah, I can feel the darkness of your rejection blooming in my heart.
Tenebrae, 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 Tenebrae.
Wow, this is Altamira.
It was much livelier the last time I came here.
The abnormal weather has made the sea treacherous. We've had to scale down our resort operations to compensate for the drop in visitors.
It seems plenty lively to me. Can't imagine what it was like before.
If we wake up Ratatosk, the city should return to normal, correct? Once that happens, I'd be glad to have you two as VIP guests.
Really?
Good for you!
Yeah.
Now we have one more reason to work hard to free Ratatosk.
So where's the Lezareno headquarters?
It's further into the city. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
It's like every little detail in Altamira has something to do with the Lezareno company.
There's even a Lezareno emblem on that manhole cover we stepped on.
From the cradle to the grave. It's one of the Lezareno group's most important slogans.
So I guess that means they're behind pretty much everything here.
It sounds rather risky.
Why?
Since Lezareno provides this town with all its goods and services, if the company were ever to go bankrupt, the lives of those living here would fall apart along with it. To assure that such events do not occur, our company dedicates itself to the continued pursuit of business excellence. Very good, then.
What's with the attitude?
Tenebrae. Scheming something. So we control it this time, eh? So what? Well, let's go to the president's office. That only makes sense. Yep.
Master Regal.
Hello, George. Sorry to worry you.
I'm just glad that you're safe.
Thank you. Now, right to business. I have something I need to discuss with you immediately.
What is it, sir?
It's about the Exsphere mine. You see? So we'll need to demolish the mine again and cut it off from the Temple of Earth.
Understood, sir. I'll send an investigative team immediately.
The Vanguard! Vanguard is attacking the city!
What?
An attack here? Why would they?
I don't really understand, but they're requesting we hand over the daughter of their leader.
Oh no!
They claim we kidnapped her and are holding her hostage. Apparently this attack is in retaliation.
That's a lie. I'm going to set them straight.
Marta!
It's too dangerous to let Marta go out there alone. We have to go after her.
Yes. George, I want you to declare a state of emergency for Altamira. Institute a curfew until the situation is under control.
Yes, sir.
Let's hurry.
Marta, why'd you leave? That's okay, Oliver. Took her place. Yes, I still have a cough from smoke. Seems to be getting a little better. But there's sometimes I wonder how long it's gonna last.
Marta, wait!
Why are you all...
It's too dangerous for you to rush out there. You need to calm down and think this through.
But Altamira's in danger, and it's my fault.
Hawk is coming this way.
It's him again, yep.
This isn't good. We need to find a place to hide.
Let's retreat back to the hotel for now. We'll be able to blend in with the tourists there.
But none of the people in Altamira deserve this.
We don't want to cause a scene here either. Otherwise, it really would look like Lezareno kidnapped you.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Man, things sure went to hell in a hurry. Is there anything the idiot Vanguard won't try?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I wasn't trying to blame you.
She's right. You shouldn't feel responsible.
But
Let's go back to the hotel and figure out a plan. If we all put our heads together, we're bound to find a way to resolve this.
okay.
Hotel or back to the company? They're saying hotel. I don't think... Maybe that is where they want us to go. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the hotel then. I don't think they would want us to go to the hotel. Though maybe I wasn't listening well enough and they said hotel.
Damn, you're that Vanguard girl.
It's Alice! What a coincidence! The goddess Martel must be smiling upon me because I'm so adorable.
We're not handing over Marta.
Oh, wow! So you mean you really did kidnap Commander Brute's one and only daughter? Rico would never do something like that. He was worried about us, so he was helping me. I really couldn't care less. You're with Lezareno and won't go back to Commander Brute. That's all the justification we need for the Vanguard to crush Altamira. Ugh. I'd be more than happy to beat the stuffing out of you, but I have orders from the commander, so I'll be patient. You have until morning. We've set up operations in the casino. If you return Mart to us, we'll spare this town. But if you don't come back by tomorrow, then we'll just have to kill everyone.
You wouldn't dare.
We've already rigged bombs all over the city. And don't even try to get the hostages out. Our people have the city surrounded. Have fun thinking it over. I've got to go see Daddy.
Marta!
Just wait. Like Lloyd always says, there has to be another way. First, let's find a place where we can talk this over.
Sheena's right. You may use the royal suite on the top floor. I'm going to meet with the others at the company to discuss any course of action that might get the people out of the city.
There should be some Mizuho scouts here too. I'll go see if there's anything we can do. You two stay here and rest.
Marta, let's go!
Okay.
No, we lost those two. What's up with that little beast icon? Does that mean he can evolve? Didn't save. We're still in chapter 6? We are. Still in chapter 6.
This is all my fault. It's all because I was so naive.
You can't think about it that way. You tried to stop the Vanguard from using Ratatosk's core for evil. There's nothing wrong with that.
But I'm just a kid after all. I realize now how powerless I really am. If I didn't have the core on me, I'd probably be lying dead somewhere.
But you're alive. And Regal and Sheena are off trying to find us a way out of all of this. And maybe there's something we can do.
Thanks, but I probably only have two options right now. I can run away and abandon everyone in the city.
Or what?
Tenebrae, hold Emil back!
Get out of my way, Tenebrae!
I cannot do that.
If Marta goes back to the Vanguard, they'll use Ratatosk's core to do terrible things.
Your other self should already know.
Tenebrae, you'd betray me?
Please remember. Remember the time when you were killed.
I don't care if I was asked or not. Let me go!
So I think we need to chase after Marta.
It appears she wasn't lying. They've planted bombs all over the city.
My scouts tell me they have the perimeter of the city surrounded as well. If we knew where all the bombs were, we'd have a way out of this.
Hey, have either of you seen Marta?
No.
We just got back. What happened to her?
She's gonna give herself up to save the city.
That fool!
They're based in the casino, so she must have gone there.
Damn it!
Don't run off as well.
So we should just send her to die?
Calm down. Marta is Brute's daughter. They wouldn't just kill her like that.
But
The fact that we know where they are works to our advantage.
what do you mean?
We know they've planted bombs throughout the city. It's safe to assume the detonator for those bombs is in the casino. We'll rescue Marta and destroy the detonator. They'll at least be powerless for a moment.
I get it. And before they can recover, we evacuate all the citizens.
Exactly.
All right, I'll go meet with my Mizuho scouts to hammer down a plan to evacuate everyone. I won't be long.
I need to make some arrangements as well. Emil, wait here, and don't do anything rash. It might do you some good to get some rest.
Marta.
So I think that means go back to the top floor, right? And I bet Tenebrae and Emil are gonna have a conversation.
Emil, forgive me.
I'll forgive you once we get Marta back in one piece. No, make that if we get Marta back in one piece and the citizens aren't hurt. Then I'll forgive you.
You've changed. Lady Marta would surely be ecstatic to hear what you just said.
I'm gonna give the body back to him. He probably won't remember any of this, so you'll need to explain it to him. I'm sure you were listening to our conversation anyway.
I will do as you wish.
Wake up, Emil!
We're ready.
Oh, right. Tenebrae explained things to me. Is Marta still safe?
Well, I haven't gotten word that she's left the city.
We must execute the plan while it's still dark. Now, to the casino.
Yes.
Okay, so let's switch you out. You switch with Sheena. And you switch with Legal. There we go.
I'll need to wear these handcuffs for this part of the plan.
Why do you have to wear those?
These are no ordinary handcuffs. They're actually a type of remote control device.
Huh?
I can use these to control the casino's power grid.
Wow, that's perfect!
However, the device is a prototype, and its viable control range is small. We'll need to get inside the casino for it to work.
So once we're in and use the handcuffs... Wait, why does it have to look like handcuffs anyway?
Ah, I see. You're going to use your status.
That's exactly right. I'm the president of the Lezareno Company and a Tetha Allen Duke. I ought to make quite a present for them.
You sure you're all right with this, Regal? I mean, being in handcuffs again?
Don't worry, I'm used to it.
It's the fact that you're used to it that worries me.
If he's a present for the Vanguard, should we tie a pink ribbon on him or something?
Forget that. We want them to accept the present, not refuse it.
I'm afraid I have to agree. All right, let's go.
Wouldn't it work better if they,
You think Marta's okay?
Well, it is Alice we're dealing with. It's impossible to be certain, but I doubt even she'd dare to kill the commander's daughter.
Exactly. All we need to do is find the weak spot in their plan and exploit it. Marta's gonna be fine. Although I'm gonna have to give that girl a talking to when this is over. She can't just run off like this.
Yeah. Marta, please be okay.
like I was saying, wouldn't it be better if Emil and Sheena were in disguises as well as Vanguard? Handing over Regal. I mean, that would work much better.
They've completely taken control of the city.
When you consider all the blood that would be spilled, our plan is far more desirable than open resistance.
Wow, Regal. It's just, I was struck by your keen insight.
You'll be like this when you're older, too.
You mean walking around in handcuffs like a convict?
It's better than wearing a ribbon.
That's for sure.
Regal, I'm sorry about earlier. That thing I said about presents needing a ribbon, it was a stupid joke. I shouldn't have made fun of you like that.
It's all right.
I mean, I actually sort of think wearing a ribbon would suit you. You know, being an aristocrat and everything. Or maybe not a ribbon, but a rose?
A rose.
Like you could wear it in your hair or clench it in your teeth?
I've sent roses to ladies before, but I can't say I've ever worn one. Besides, if I were to do something like that, Sheena would never let me live it down.
Actually, it might look kind of good.
What?
What do you want?
We brought a present for Lady Alice.
A present?
Yes,
What's the present?
I am.
the renowned, super powerful president of the Lezareno Company, Duke Regal Bryant. You may have heard of him.
Well, how about it?
Yes, but why would you bring him here?
We want to become members of the Vanguard.
This is our offering to Lady Alice.
All right. We will notify Lady Alice. Come with me. She says you may enter. Be sure to watch your manners.
Why would they fall for something like this? It's obviously a trick.
So, you're the ones who want to join the Vanguard.
Yes.
Bringing Regal straight to me with such a transparent lie? You're more stupid than I thought.
Well, she saw through it.
Hockey, arrest them, will you? I'll go fetch Commander Brute. You lock them up in the prison. You're also in charge of the detonator while I'm gone.
Please, leave everything to me.
Emil!
Fools! You can rot in here.
Marta, thank goodness you're all right.
Why are you all here?
We found a way to save you, along with the city.
I'd given up hope on finding a way to do both.
You're the one who taught me that you can't give up so easily.
Emil! Thank you.
Have you seen Hawk with anything that could be a bomb detonator?
Now that you mention it, yes. I saw Alice hand something like that to Hawk. She said something about a switch that could destroy the city.
Yeah, he did have some weird thing hanging from his neck.
All right, then we need to go after Hawk. Everyone ready? Let the mission begin.
Whoa!
The power for the entire casino is out. The lock on this prison cell should be disengaged as well.
All right, let's go.
Alright, Marta joined. Cool.
You! But how did you escape?
Tenebrae, go!
Just leave it to me.
You filthy beast! Give me back the detonator! No!
All right, we're done here. Let's go.
Wait! You won't get away that easily! If I let you all escape, Lady Alice will kill me!
Did Tenebrae eat the detonator?
Your time is at an end!
Oh, brilliant!
Come on! Take Blossom Storm!
Come on, die.
Triple kick!
Life seal.
Blossom Storm!
God damn it.
Life
Blossom
seal.
Storm! Roaring Havoc!
Fire seal.
Roaring Havoc! Blossom Storm!
That was all my fault.
Concentrate on the battle!
Healing power.
Roaring Havoc! Playtime's over!
Hey, I still remember how to pull this off. Cool.
Strike!
Healing power.
Fire seal.
I'm sorry. Come on.
Blossom Storm! Damn it! Approaching storm! Blossom Storm!
Big swallow.
Blossom Storm!
Concentrate on the iron.
God damn it.
Prey!
Yes,
Blossom Storm!
good.
Blossom Storm!
Healed.
Moonbeam! Shadow Ray! Approaching storm! Ha! I'm sorry. I won.
Ah! Because they wouldn't let me use items when I wanted to. I think we need to stock up on some items anyways. Yeah. Does it? Yeah, what else do you got? Heal art. Okay. 2 of those would be good. We need that. She has that. That. So not like upping these. So if I'm not using it, two of those. Up, up, up. Nope. Good. Alright. Yeah. Up, up, up. We got lids. Let's keep that. I think she already has that. Let's just buy that. Okay. Crypt. Best. That's still the way to go. Monster level lever. Okay, yeah, any quests? But I didn't think Fenrir could evolve. Can he? Hold on, let me check it real quick here. Yeah, Fenrir can evolve. So Oliver can't evolve yet. So that is let's do that. You're in the way. I believe we need to go back to the suite. Wait, no, I got everyone. That's right. So let's make a save again. Let's try this again. God damn it, get the fuck out of the way. I think last time we ran out of life bottles. Which we shouldn't now.
They've completely taken...
Okay, let's go.
What? It's...
You mean...
It's...
Let's go.
Regal.
We don't need to rewatch everything, let's just go.
What are you...
We...
I...
The
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Oh, okay. I think last time we just ran out of life bottles. That's why we died. Why we lost. Other than we got wrecked badly. Alright, let's go, come on.
We found.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
She's.
All right.
Whoa.
The power...
Alright. Equip. Martyr. Oh, so she has one. I already have one. So I can sell all those. Skills. Okay, that's fine. She's good. Okay, I think everyone's good. Let's go. Skip that and straight into the fight we go.
Your time is at an end. Yeah, Blossom Storm.
God damn.
Power Seal! Power Seal!
Now come on. Eat this. Shadow Flare. Shadow Flare.
Watch them healing power!
Demon Fang. Triple work.
Healing power!
Higher Seal. Triple kick. Strike. Roaring Ravaging Tiger.
Healing power!
Now come on. How's this?
God damn it.
White Wolf. Crescent Moon. White Wolf.
Let's do better this time.
Bring them back from the abyss of death!
Blossom Storm. Converting Fury.
Anticipate the enemy.
That was on purpose. Playtime's over.
Oh, we missed that.
Strike! Crescent Moon!
Healing power! Watch
Now come on!
Mirage Seal! Spirit Seal! Spirit Seal! Higher Seal! Spirit Seal!
Powerful.
Light Seal! What kind of power is that?
God damn it.
Sorry. Blossom Storm!
That was all my fault.
It doesn't look good. But
Blossom
I
Storm!
failed.
Approaching storm! Moonbeam!
Item. My bottle. Water
Be
backup.
grateful.
Thanks.
Blossom Storm! Blossom
Item. Life bottle.
Storm!
Be grateful.
Bring
Much
them back
obliged.
from the
Approaching
abyss of
storm!
death!
Moonbeam!
Demon Fang!
Blossom Storm!
Converting Fury!
Resurrection!
Oh, that was not enough. There we go.
Oh, watch the enemy's moves!
That was on
Blossom
purpose.
Sword!
Seal!
Ravaging Tiger! There wasn't enough time.
Concentrate on the enemy!
There we go.
This is the final strike!
12,000.
Moonbeam! Moonbeam!
Concentrate on the enemy! Forgive you!
Moonbeam for that! Shadow! Ray!
Here, be careful.
Shadow Ray!
Oh, healing power! I'm so sorry.
Moonbeam!
Failed.
Demon Fang!
Blossom Storm!
Damn it.
Damn it, run away. Item. Life bottle. Mortar.
Be grateful.
Thanks.
Item. Life bottle. Illegal.
Number of items are dwindling.
It's to win.
Healed! Come on!
Blossom
Thanks.
Storm! It can't be!
There we go. It took a bunch of life bottles, but we did it. Alright, so Emil leveled, and microphone stopped moving. Got a new skill, and Marta leveled, and she got a new skill. Oliver's, now Oliver can evolve once we get the strong bone. Copper 68, Jade. Hey, Jade can change classes as well. Right. 32. Yeah. So I'll get him to change classes. Emil learned Sky Attack 2 Boo. And the skill item pro. Okay. Oliver obtained the skill HP. Ooh.
What's all the commotion?
Daddy!
Marta, you're the descendant of the noble Silverant dynasty, and yet you associate with these low-born peasants. Have you no shame?
Daddy! Are you still obsessing about that? The Silverant dynasty has no bearing on who we are right now.
I see you've yet to realize the significance of your heritage.
What? What do you think you're doing?
Consorting with filthy scum like yourselves has obviously clouded my daughter's mind. Taste the mighty power that has been granted to me by Solemn's car!
Shit, another fight?
Trial judgment shall be handed down!
55, and he has 90. I think this might be a winnable fight.
Higher seal! Mirage seal!
Maddening Galler of the Sun.
Oh, healing power!
Not doing any real damage to him.
Playtime's over.
Okay, if this doesn't do significant damage, then we may not be able to win this fight.
Strike!
healing power.
Door of
He took no damage. Alright, come on. Let's get out of it.
Oh, Hellion, whose raw children.
Time ran out.
He's strong.
Not bad for a bunch of unworthy peasants. But you'll never make it out of here alive. That is, unless you think you can defeat me.
This has gone on long enough. I can't let you humiliate me in front of Commander Brute anymore.
Emil!
Farewell, little boy!
No, Daddy!
Get out of my way!
Now's our chance. Let's go!
Well, Hawk's dead. Oh, there we go. I didn't realize we had control. Pop us up behind the,
You all go
side.
ahead.
Regal!
What are you waiting for? This man Brute is extremely skilled. If we waste time fighting here, more Vanguard will arrive and we'll be captured.
It would certainly be reckless for us to fight in earnest against an opponent who's using the power of Solemn's core.
Sheena!
Regal, just hang on. We'll be back for you.
Go!
It's already morning. Come on. We need to get out of the city.
Regal. Daddy.
Marta, if we stay here, what Regal did will be for nothing.
Yeah.
Emil's right. Come on, let's hurry.
So how do we rescue Regal? Say maybe? Ah, shit,
What in
Alice.
the world is going on here? The entire city has fled, and you're roaming free? How did you even get here? Commander Brute's gonna be mad at me!
Looks like our troubles aren't over just yet.
I won't let you get away this time! Crescent Strike!
Yep, Presea.
Presea?
This place is dangerous. Come with me. We should be okay now.
Alice got knocked out from behind by Presea.
Who are you?
My name is Presea Combatir.
Presea was one of our companions on the journey of world regeneration. But what are you doing in Altamira?
I came to tell everyone at Lezareno about what's happening in Ozette. But I ran into someone from the village of Mizuho. They filled me in on the situation here, so I decided to help.
You couldn't have come at a better time. Take these two somewhere safe. I need to go back to Altamira.
If you're going to help Regal, I'm coming too.
No, you have to protect Marta.
Regal? Did something happen to him?
He's off fighting the Vanguard all by himself. Marta and Emil can fill you in on the details.
Sheena.
We lose both Sheena and Regal when we get Presea.
I don't quite understand what's going on, but I'll take you to somewhere safe. You can fill me in once we get there.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, let's switch copper out for Pasea. Let's do that. Increase own HP more than HP increase one. More than HP increase one. Oh, okay. We'll do that. Ooh, damn, 82, damn. He doesn't have anything. What do you have? Item finder. Equal 2. Add combo. That, I guess we'll do that. That. Do that. Okay, cool. Cool. Just gotta make a save so we don't have to do any of that again. Hopefully Pasea would let us fight some skeletons so we can get a goddamn crossbow. Guess we're going to Atelsa's house. Here, Raken. I assume that's about one email.
What's that?
It appears to be a checkpoint.
This is my fault. The Vanguard's doing this to catch me.
We'll have to find another way around.
But I'm sure they'll be checking everywhere. Leave this to me.
What is that?
What's that? It's an Iron Maiden. Marta, please get inside.
It's the same thing Dex has. Why do you have one of these?
This is a good luck charm from Lezareno Mystic Supply, a subsidiary of the Lezareno Company. I make charms myself, and Lezareno Mystic Supply wanted to collaborate. They sent me this as a sample. Dex said he got that thing by mail order.
Just out of curiosity, when you say good luck charms, what sort of effects are we talking about?
They say that if you put a hair from someone you love inside here, 765 days later, you'll find happiness together. Persea, is there someone you have in mind? That is a secret.
But why do you have this Iron Maiden with you?
I brought it to Altamira so I could return their sample. But it was impossible with the city under Vanguard control, so I hid it in the bushes here.
I can hardly believe I'm saying this, but Marta, maybe you should get inside this thing.
What? But they'll know I'm in there the second they open the lid. It'll be okay. All right.
Can I help you carry that?
I'm fine. Let's go. We live in Ozette. May we pass?
What's that you've got with you?
This is my Iron Maiden. It's a good luck charm.
Let's see what's inside then.
No,
You'll be cursed. A terrible curse will befall anyone who opens this Iron Maiden before it grants its wish. First, you'll experience stomach-churning sickness and diarrhea for 77 straight hours. Then, for the following 777 days, the King of Demons will appear and stick his finger up your nose every single day.
What?
But if you're alright with that, go ahead and open it and be cursed.
You think I'd fall for that?
I understand. Please, the curse is all yours. I don't mind. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. Go on through.
Alright then.
That actually worked.
That was most impressive, Presea.
I was so worried he was gonna open it. My heart's still racing.
This Iron Maiden actually has an internal lid. To anyone who opens it normally, it will appear empty.
Really?
I had no idea.
A dwarf named Altessa lives up ahead. We can take refuge in his house.
What earns the title Iron Maiden, eh? I'm going to be hidden behind the false bottom instead of nails. It's filled with a heart. I assume that's supposed to be love. I'm a former Vanguard girl is still better. Oh, come on, let me save.
This is Altessa's house.
So what's Altessa like? He's a dwarf, right? Is he like Dirk?
You've met Dirk?
Yeah, I have. You see...
So that's how you ended up with Sheena. But I wonder what Lloyd is trying to accomplish all by himself. It worries me.
Marta, are you tired?
No, not at all. I'm fine.
You sure?
Let's head in and meet Altessa.
Let's make a save. Can we do anything with that? Nope.
So
Good luck,
Presea,
Jones.
what other sorts of good luck charms have you come up with?
Soulmate shackles, hair today, hair tomorrow tonic, fess up ferns, the marry me wand.
Hey, Aunt Flora had one of those. Anything else?
An outfit that, despite having a bare midriff, never allows your skin to get cold and also protects against enemy attacks. I call it the Lonnie Kyle.
Oh, I've heard of that. That was a big hit, but then it faded fast, right?
It was a tough sell.
Was that everything?
There was a mask that hid your face without actually hiding it, but still mysteriously prevented anyone from realizing your real identity. I called it the Judas mask.
Haven't heard of that one.
It was stolen while still in development, and the project had to be called off. It was my proudest achievement. A real loss.
You came up with all that stuff? You're incredible!
So let's assume we're supposed to find that Tessa, right?
So you're not from Altamira, right? No, I'm from Ozette.
Where exactly is that?
It's just on the other side of the Garakia forest, but only a handful of people live there now. Why's that? The town was destroyed once. The land was never considered very desirable, and the village had a reputation for opposing the Church of Martel, so people have been reluctant to move back.
That's terrible.
However, my friends are helping out. I know the village will recover someday. Right now, it's in no state for visitors, but I'll give you a tour someday.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Yep, there's Tessa.
Who is it?
It's Persea, from Ozette.
Chrysaea. And who's that you've got with you?
My name is Emil.
I'm Marta.
I am Centurion Tenebrae. Pleased to meet you.
These are all friends of Regal and Sheena.
I see. So what brings you all the way out here?
Altamira has been occupied by the Vanguard.
What?
They've captured Regal. Sheena stayed behind in Altamira to rescue him.
Sheena asked me to get these two out of the city and take them to a safe place.
So you brought them here?
Yes, I am planning on taking them to Mizuho. But I expect the Vanguard to be on high alert right now, so...
I see. Well, you may stay here as long as you like.
Thank you.
Now what's all that commotion outside?
It could be the Vanguard.
Let's go and see.
Why do we have to go see? We're supposed to be hiding from them.
Sir, it's the same Iron Maiden from before.
All right then. Search this house.
Magnar? Why is he here? Isn't he with the Church of Martel?
It seems he was only pretending to be a Martel Knight. The incidents in Lewin and Palma Costa were most likely part of an elaborate Vanguard scheme to cast blame on the Church of Martel.
Marta, did you know Magnar was with the Vanguard?
I had no idea.
Chrysaea?
We can't stay here. We're putting Altessa in danger. Yes, that's true.
I'm going too.
So we have to fight him.
Lady Marta!
So you've finally given up. Excellent. Now you can return to your father in the Vanguard.
I won't allow that to happen. I intend to keep my promise to Sheena.
What? A child like you is going to stop me? You'll regret meddling in the affairs of the Vanguard. Now die quickly! Roaring Spear! Roaring Spear!
Healing power.
Won't work!
God damn it!
From the abyss of destruction. Resurrection! Manifestation! Oh, healing power.
Thunderlance! Steam Thunderlance! Thunderlance!
Proceed! Dual punishment!
Leave Marta alone.
You're amazing!
Homework! Roaring Descent!
Say back up.
Thank you.
Homework! Playtime's over.
There we go.
Roaring Spear!
Punishment! Oh, healing. You're
slow!
I'll keep in mind. Heal!
Roaring spear!
Not good.
Shade!
Thunderlash!
Ravaging Not good.
Thunderlash!
Come on. Probably should switch Oliver for Copper until Oliver evolves to his strongest form. That would make sense now that I think about it. And I need to teach them heal.
Roaring spear! Won't work! Too slow! Too slow! Damn it, strike!
That can't be good! Let's be on guard.
Damn it! Demon! Converging fury! Roaring spear!
Oh, come on, why are you not smacking it?
It's over!
And why isn't anyone else helping?
Fail.
There we go. Hey, Mel leveled up. Marta leveled up. Oliver leveled up. Copper leveled up. Dragon Breath. Oh yeah, I need to evolve Jade 2. I forgot about it.
Why did the Vanguard invade Altamira? What are they trying to do?
Even if you knew, there's nothing you could do to stop it.
Just tell me!
Commander Brute is planning to announce the revival of the Silverot dynasty in Altamira.
So what? The Tetha'ala's royal army will just go and crush them, and that's the end of that! Unfortunately, I don't think that's likely to happen in Altamira. The Lezareno Company's headquarters are located there. They'd have more than enough food and supplies to hold out for a long time.
That's right. And our supporters are staging revolts around the world as we speak. That should keep the Royal Army's hands full. Then, once we have Ratatosk's core, we'll use the Mana Cannon to give the Tetha'alans the divine punishment they deserve.
But why? What will that accomplish?
It's the only way the Silveranti will be able to win against Tetha'ala's advanced civilization. We can't let our people be persecuted like half-elves.
The Vanguard sure is a troublesome lot.
We should head for Mizuho as soon as we can. We'll be safe there.
Yes. You've still got Ratatosk's core. The most important thing you can do right now is run.
I understand.
But what about Regal?
I'm sure my friends will sort things out.
Friends.
Altessa, you should leave here as well. It's not...
You don't need to worry about me. That Magnar fellow's still got some life left in him. I think I'll tie him up and keep an eye on him. But you'd best hurry to Mizuho as soon as you can.
Yes. Your spirits seem to be low. Are you tired?
No, that's not it.
Are you worried about all those revolts Magnar was talking about?
The bigger Vanguard becomes, the more it seems like it's turning into some rampaging monster. How can something I helped create have gone so wrong? What should I do?
That I do not know. But Sheena said to make sure the two of you were taken to safety. I believe that means your safety is important to resolve these problems.
She's right, Marta. Staying here and worrying about it won't give you answers. The only thing we know for sure is that we can't let them get Ratatosk's core.
It's like our roles are now reversed.
Huh?
When I first met you, I was always the one trying to cheer you up. Now I'm the one with no confidence and you're getting stronger.
Maybe, but it's only thanks to you and everyone else. I'll lend you my strength when you're feeling down.
Emil.
Okay, let's head for Mizuho. Actually, let's save, so we don't have to do that battle again. Hopefully there's some cats there to talk to. We still need to find that damn strongbone.
Is the Mana Cannon really that powerful?
Yes, it was originally developed to destroy the Tower of Salvation. I doubt there is any weapon more powerful. In our last journey, we used it to stop the giant tree when it threatened to destroy the world. It was Sheena's responsibility to fire the cannon.
The giant tree that killed my mother was stopped by the Mana Cannon. Then the cannon must be immensely powerful. I mean, it toppled a tree that covered the entire world.
Yes. If such a weapon fell into the wrong hands, it could easily wipe out a town or two.
We'll never let something like that happen. Never.
Still... The only place that I remember running into skeletons have been Hima, and we can't get there anymore.
Who goes there?
Orochi, it's been a while.
Presea, who do you have with you?
Sheena asked me to bring them to Mizuho.
You spoke with the chief. Is she all right?
Well, you see...
Wait, we should discuss this at Elder Igaguri's place. We have other visitors who might like to hear.
Visitors?
Yes, Rain and Genus are here.
Do we get Rain back?
Really?
Yes. You are acquainted with Rain?
They apparently traveled with her before.
I see. Anyway, you can give us the full story at the Elder's house. I'll see you there.
Oh, while I'm thinking about it. And heal. Oliver. Copper.
Just as we thought, it's happening in other cities as well.
Rain! Genus!
Presea? And Emil and Marta, too! What are you doing here? I brought these two with me from Altamira at Sheena's request. Altamira? Why were you in Altamira?
Dreadful things have happened. You see,
So that's what happened. You three were wise to come here. It's just as Magnar said. The Vanguard is instigating violent uprisings in cities around the world.
Death to all Tethaolans!
For the pride of Silverant!
Rise up against Tethaala! Long live the Silverant dynasty!
The political situation was already unstable after the world unification. The Vanguard is fanning the flames of the populace's dissatisfaction with the Tethaolans and the Church of Martel. And there's no way to stop the revolts. What about Tethaala's royal army?
I'm sure they have their hands full with just the Tethaolan cities. And if the Martel Knights try to put down the riots, it will only increase the intensity of the Vanguard's opposition. It doesn't help that there's still no unified government in Silverant.
This isn't the sort of thing that a city watch could handle by itself. And they are planning on using a mana cannon. If they get that capability, not even the Royal Army could stand against them.
Let's report all of this to Elder Igaguri. If the Vanguard needs Ratatosk's core, then we still have a chance.
Right.
Ooh, we got rain! Oliver, you switch that, and you switch with rain. I know there's a skip.
Persea, it's been a genus. It has been a while. Persea, Ozette. Yes. Thanks to your help, Ozette is on its way to recovery. Miss? Yes. With the support provided by Lezareno Mystic Supply, life in the village has returned to normal.
Persea, your ability to translate Genus's stuttering has improved immensely.
Thank you. I'm used to it now.
I've been thinking about what Magnar said, about how Silverant's less advanced society leaves them vulnerable to persecution by Tethaolans.
Yeah.
The worlds were united. Everyone is living together. So why is it still like that?
They're scared.
Huh?
People reject those who are different and assume that the world they know is all that exists. As a result, they are unable to understand other points of view. Those thoughts lead to fear, and that fear leads to war. I believe that our ability to travel together despite our differences is due to the efforts we make to understand one another.
I think you're right.
On that note, let me take this opportunity to once again explain the magnificence of darkness.
No!
Tenebrae. I know this was another skit that we missed. Or do we miss it altogether? Night Sword, Unicorn, Elder Cloak. Let's grab that. Limit. Yeah, let's grab some rice. What else do we need? We need life bottles. Get equip, Night Sword. Nope. We can sell those. And sell those. Sell those. There we go. We need that. Yes, still need a goddamn strongbow. Where do we find that strongbow at? Cats is over here, yep. Let's see, quest. War, demonic, gold sword. Mystic, gold sword, mystic. Jade Mill. Oh, let's try that. We want to go for you. Wyvern Lord. Oliver, not quite yet. Okay.
So, the enemy plans to use a mana cannon to attack a Tetha Allen city. If it comes to that, I have no doubt that the target would be Meltokyo.
If their mana cannon is as powerful as the one Sheena used, it could easily blow away an entire city. Once they get their hands on Ratatosk's core, it's all over.
Exactly. So we need to concentrate on Altamira and not the revolts in other cities. The Vanguard commander is stationed there right now. If a group as inexperienced as the Vanguard loses its leader, the rest of the organization will likely fall apart.
If I understand you correctly, you're suggesting that we go after the Vanguard's commander.
But Rain, the Vanguard's commander is Marta's father.
I'm not saying that we have to kill him.
Even if we captured him alive, after all of the things he's done, he may be executed.
Marta.
I understand. My father has done terrible things. Please, don't worry about me.
Then we should send our units into Altamira as soon as possible.
Count me in.
Me too. I would also like to help. I'm sure I could be of service.
Emil, you stay here and protect Marta.
Why?
As long as Ratatosk's core is safe, the worst-case scenario will not happen, so we must keep it that way.
We cannot afford any delays. Make the necessary preparations immediately.
All right, let's go and get ready.
Everyone left the party, so that means we have to hunt them down and talk to them? Well, there's Marta. Get out of my way.
Do you think we're doing the right thing?
What do you mean?
They'll capture Daddy, then they'll dismantle the Vanguard. Then we can wake up Ratatosk.
Are you really okay with that?
Well, what other way is there?
You don't want to try talking with your father?
Daddy won't listen to what I have to say. You heard him. He just won't listen.
Then why did you go to the trouble of running away from the Vanguard?
What?
You said that you could never forgive your father's way of doing things. You were a member of the Vanguard yourself, and yet you're letting others do the most important work for you. You're okay with that?
Then are you saying I should go fight my own father?
No, I'm saying you should try talking with him. Just because it didn't work the first couple of times doesn't mean there's no hope at all. Root's your father. If someone else captures him, then that's it. That's the end. Are you really gonna be okay with that? He's still your father. Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality. Courage is what helped me make true friends. That's why I'm giving my courage to you. Let's go to Altamira. Regal's there and Sheena as well. They both saved us when we needed them. And you need to talk to your father.
Emil.
The Vanguard is attacking. Everyone's at the village entrance right now, holding them back. You have to get out of here.
Okay, cool. Get out of the way, kid.
We may have to give up the village.
Emil, we can handle this. Go to Elder Igaguri's house.
Look out!
I won't let you into this village!
Fight? No.
Who's next?
Yes.
Come on!
Come on.
It's over! Ready?
Come on. There we go. You dead.
At least make it challenging.
Oliver 59. It's level 6. Freeform 2, eh?
There's no end to this! They were after you like this the first time we met.
You remember?
It's over!
Come on.
Won't work! Won't work!
Come on.
Ravaging touch! Demon
Jades. Leveled up.
And you've been running ever since. You were running because you thought once you wake up Ratatosk, the Vanguard won't be able to do anything.
That's...
But Brute has Solemn's core. You won't be able to wake up Ratatosk if you keep running from Brute.
Oh, come on. How many more do you got to fight?
won't work!
Need the power to recite.
Converging fury! This! It's over!
Pop. Come on.
It's over!
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction!
Good job, Copper.
It looks like the enemy withdrew for now.
Are you still gonna keep running?
Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality. I want to see Daddy one more time.
Are you serious? The Vanguard is after Ratatosk's core, remember?
Yes, I know. But it's just... this whole time, I haven't done anything but run away.
But you've been trying to wake up Ratatosk.
That was just a roundabout way of stalling the Vanguard. I was afraid to face my father. He had changed, so I just ran away from him.
You're not afraid anymore?
I'm afraid, but Emil shared his courage with me. Emil, and the other Emil too. Thank you.
My other self said something to you?
Yes, he did. Please, let me go to Altamira.
Well, either way, the Vanguard knows that Marta's here. I don't really see a problem with her accompanying you.
I think so too. We can protect her. Rain, what do you think? You're against it, right?
Oh, why would I be against it?
Then it's okay.
To tell the truth, I'd prefer to leave you behind.
Huh?
Never mind. Marta, you can come with us.
Thank you.
Then it's settled. I'll leave Marta with you, and we can meet up later in front of Altamira.
Woohoo! We get them all back. Okay, Copper, switch with Jade. Oliver, switch with Mew. You, switch with Rain. And you, switch with Saya.
Isn't there some way we can stop all the chaos the Vanguard is causing around the world?
I'm sure the Royal Army is marshaling their forces to deal with the situation.
So, they'll be coming to Altamira, right?
No, that's precisely what the Vanguard's uprisings are designed to prevent. With their forces scattered, the army won't even be able to approach Altamira, especially now that the Vanguard claimed it as its base.
Then the only way to bring down the Vanguard is from the inside.
Yes, and the only people that can do that now
Are us.
Yeah, so let's hurry to Altamira. Regal and Sheena need our help.
Let's make a save. Damn it, still can't get anywhere with damn skeletons. We just continue along, hopefully we can find one.
Looks like Orochi isn't here yet.
I'm right here.
You scared me.
Yes, I was quite startled.
You don't look very startled.
That's our Persea. Always so cool and calm. No, I told you. He startled me.
This conversation is giving me a headache. Let's just drop it.
Thank you, Orochi. So what's the situation like in Altamira?
It appears the Vanguard established their headquarters in Lezoreno Company Building Number 2.
Building number 2?
It was built near Altamira's amusement park.
If we attract any attention, the Vanguard will have a welcome party all ready and waiting for us at their headquarters.
Then what should we do?
Regal told me there's a tunnel underneath the hotel for employee use. If we can find that, it should take us right in front of building number 2. You think of everything, Persea.
You're quite composed for your age.
We'll seal off building number 2, so they can't call reinforcements. We'll take care of the Vanguard soldiers in the city. We'll leave infiltrating their headquarters to you.
That's fine.
The plan goes into effect at midnight tonight. Don't do anything that might arouse suspicion before then.
All right, we should get going as well. Wow, they've got this place wrapped up tight.
There's no way we'll be able to get in before midnight. What should we do? Starting a fight will get everyone's attention.
We just need to get them out of the way, correct?
Paw Pad.
What?
It's Tenebrae. If you're going to call me something ridiculous like Doggy or Paw Pad, I prefer you just call me Tenebrae.
Chill out, Tenebrae. What are you planning on doing?
I'm planning on doing this. Nobody can resist the sight of a beautiful woman.
Tenebrae, you can transform into anything you want?
Yes, because I'm a centurion. Now then, watch a master at work.
That thing is, it's gonna work.
It looks like everything worked out beautifully.
How long are you planning to stay like that?
Why, Emile, honey, don't you like it?
Wow, well, that's a switch.
Maybe changing his shape changes his personality as well. I miss Paw Pad.
Anyway, let's wait here until dark. Our operation begins at midnight.
Which way is it to the underground tunnel?
Regal said all you have to do is get in the elevator and press the button marked for employees.
Then let's relax until midnight.
Tenebrae, you're gonna get knocked around.
Tenebrae, the lady you turned into, is that what Centurions consider to be beautiful?
Yes, we Centurions have a highly refined aesthetic sense.
Well, what about Rain?
Truly a vision of beauty.
My.
And Persea?
Very lovely indeed.
How nice. Okay, what about me?
Why, you are beautiful as well, Lady Marta.
So then, which of us is the most beautiful of all?
I believe that would have to be me.
You really love yourself, don't you?
Tenebrae. So let's go to the lobby and save. Oh, what time it is? We'll go for a little bit longer. And now let's come over here and go to the basement.
So, this tunnel leads to building number 2. Persea? I'm fine. My head just hurts a little. Now that you mention it, I feel a little short of breath all of a sudden.
I believe you may be experiencing the effects of Solemn's core's increased instability. The core must have been used for some truly nefarious deeds. Its powers have grown even more chaotic.
What does that mean for us?
The longer we stay here, those without Lord Ratatosk's protection may be affected by the core's precarious state and lose their sanity.
In other words, we don't have any time to lose.
I hope Regal and Sheena are okay.
Even if they've been affected by Solemn's core, they should return to normal as soon as Lady Marta hatches it.
So if we find Brute and get the core back, everything will be settled.
That's right. Daddy.
Marta, are you all right?
I'm fine. I have the courage you gave me.
Alright. What? Oh. Six symbol, what does that do? Reduces casting time. Marta? I think this is going to be more useful. Because she needs to cast faster. I mean, I can't add it to, yeah, I can't add it to rain.
This is it. I'm pretty sure building number 2 is just beyond this door.
I wonder where Brute and where Marta's dad is.
Usually, the most important person resides at the top.
The top floor. They'll definitely spot us before we get up there.
Yes, and a large corporation like the Lezareno Company is bound to have some pretty advanced security installed as well. No matter what we do, it's going to be quite difficult to stay undercover.
Do you think we can find the blueprints of the building somewhere?
If we could locate the security room, I believe we might be able to find the blueprints.
That kind of thing is usually located in the basement.
Then let's try to find a security room.
Yes, let's do that.
Really, at that point, it will be pointless. Both ways lead down. Passcode. God damn.
Another battle.
Oh, brilliant! Reveal your destruction!
Hit it! Devastation! What? Devastation!
Won't work!
Damn it! Destruction! What? Swallow one! First aid! Destruction!
Get away from me.
Your punishment!
Enhance this blade's might!
God damn
Oh, healing power!
Devastation!
First aid! Devastation! Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction!
There you go.
That was too easy.
Open. Dark cape. Mithril cloak. more physical defense. Lose some attribute defense. I think that might actually be more worth it. Skills. Martyr still has all 4 skills. Rain. Can't do both of those. Alright. I don't want to fight you again. Oh, I guess we can go in these.
Say your prayers. Ready? Invoking Fury!
Come on, die.
Won't work! It's over! Ravaging touch!
Let's stop the enemy's casting.
You do it! Won't work!
Okay, who the hell is healing?
Come on! Ready? Ready? Demon Smash!
I'll keep in mind.
Demon Smash! Ravaging touch! Demon Smash! Converging Fury!
Divine Stay gone!
It's over!
These guys are annoying.
Good job!
It's over! Demon Smash!
Healing circle! Heal!
There we go, you're dead.
That was too easy.
Open, goddammit. Okay, that was strange.
Won't work!
No! Are you alright? Here!
It's over!
Infliction! Healing circle!
Rain is so nice to have back with healing.
Oh, I'm sorry! How's this? Farewell. Are you alright?
At least make it challenging.
Okay. That is that one. Well, let's get to this one first.
Converging Fury!
Disney Swallow!
Demon Fang!
Devastation! Crusade!
Demon Fang! This is it! Right! What?
Should have never gone against me.
Rage. Okay, guess we need that. So let's see what's in here. This is the room over here, right? Yeah.
Intruders!
There we go.
Do you think that enemy had paw pads?
Who cares?
I think it would be cute if it did.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Pasea.
Oh, jeez. What's with all these weird machines?
Hold on. I'll bring up the structural blueprints.
I'll work on disarming the security system. You two are amazing.
There we go. Take a look at the screen.
The top floor. Maybe the president's office? There's an elevator that goes straight there.
So we could go directly to where Brood is?
Yes. However, security will be tight. That's why I suggest we split up into 2 groups.
Won't it be more dangerous to divide our forces?
I agree.
That is certainly the case. But if we end up facing the full force of their soldiers, we'll fail. We have to divide the enemy's forces.
So you're saying we need a diversion?
Exactly. The decoy will create commotion around the elevator that leads to Brute. Our main unit will go up the emergency staircase.
Then I'll be the decoy. Marta, you want to talk to your father, right? You should be in the main unit. But those in the decoy might get hurt. Either way is dangerous.
Genus is right. Emile, Marta, and Tenebrae, you go up the emergency staircase.
Ow.
All right. You guys be careful.
You too. I'm sorry, and thank you.
Just all luck. You get Rain back and you don't get to keep her very long.
It's been a while since we've been alone together.
You're right.
Please don't forget about me.
I haven't forgotten. It's just a matter of nuance.
Oh, it's quite all right. The elderly are always being shoved aside.
I thought you didn't like to be called old.
It's a matter of nuance.
Oh, come on! Why does the Lazareno company need to have buildings this big?
Maybe as a symbol of their success?
But why do we have to suffer for it? A company's buildings should be simple and small.
I know a way to make these buildings very small.
How?
Easy. We simply caused the Lazareno company to go bankrupt.
I think Rico would kill us if he overheard this conversation.
Let's direct the elevator. This is it. Another fight.
I guess you want to die.
Hit it!
Go. doing over there, Oliver?
No way! No!
It's over!
No!
Die.
No! No! No!
It's over! Damn it! Eat this!
Oh, stop having your guard up.
Havoc strike! Damn it! Damn it, Fang!
Come on. There we go.
You're so amazing!
Shut up! That was nothing.
I love the way you said that.
I'm not fighting anymore.
We won't lose!
Dude was just standing there doing nothing. Who is healing this thing?
It's over! Demon Fang!
Son of a fucking bitch!
Demon Fang! It's over!
God damn it.
It's over!
Does this thing do the healing?
I can't lose!
Come on!
God damn it, just
It's over!
fucking die. How come they back me with the guard up? That's that gold poop 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 sound that you hear. Emil leveled up. Oliver leveled up. Gates leveled up. Roaring Tiger. Thunderbolt. Dusk Bandana. There's too much in attack. And we need attack.
We won't lose! Get ready! No! No! Get ready! Not yet!
I will not let you get any cast off.
You're amazing! No way!
Damn it!
Come on, Oliver, do something. Get over here.
Should have never gone against me.
Iron's ring. Come on. What's some skeleton enemies? Gotta save. Oh.
When you didn't head for the elevator, I thought you might take this route.
Is Daddy here?
Where's Brute? If you know where he is.
You don't have to act so scary. I didn't come here to fight you.
What do you mean?
I hate to ask you this, considering all the times I've tried to kill you. It's Dumbo Dex! I want you to help him! I'll tell you where Commander Brute is if you do!
Did something happen to Dex?
Commander Brute gave Solemn's core to Dex so that he could transform into Lloyd, but it's changed his personality.
Now that you mention it, he did seem more violent than before.
A Centurion's core can make humans go insane.
Isn't there anything you can do to help him? Dex has completely lost it. We've got him locked up in the room back there. I can't stand seeing him like this.
If we hatched Solemn's core, I believe he would come back to his senses. But doesn't Brute currently have the core?
Commander Brute gave it back to Dex after he fought you. Please help him!
Tenebrae, can you feel Solemn's core nearby?
I've felt its presence ever since we entered this city. However, it's out of control and affecting the entire region. I'm having trouble pinpointing its exact location.
Mart, please! If you help Dex, I'll take you right to Commander Brute, I swear!
Let's help them, Marta. It'll give us the chance to hatch the core, too.
I must advise against it. Remember, Dex was the one who killed your parents in the Blood Purge.
We'll make him face his crimes! Just please help him!
The most important thing right now is hatching the core. Besides, Dex won't be able to tell us what happened in Palmacosta until he's back to normal.
All right, we'll help.
Oh, thank you! He's in that room just over there! Please help him!
Sure, we'll help him as soon as we finish checking everything. Control plate. Thought they'd still save the royal plates better. It's up over here. Nothing. Come on, open. So, and here we go.
Give me Solemn's core!
He hasn't been a very happy boy ever since Commander Brute took Solemn's core from him. Ah!
Alice, you lied to us!
No, I didn't. Dex really lost it. So sorry. Commander Brute really wanted me to bring Mart to him, so I had no choice. Have a fun time with Dex, okay? Toodaloo!
It won't open.
Now give me Solums! Wait a minute. You're that kid. My fan.
Dex!
It appears that this strong odor has momentarily brought Dex back to his senses.
Tell me something, kid. What exactly are you doing here, anyway?
Dex, you murdered my mother and father.
Whoa! Hey, Colette, be careful!
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, I tripped again.
Oh man, the machine's going crazy!
What should we do, Zelos? Maybe I pressed something.
Colette! Zelos!
Emil! Thank goodness you're all right!
How did you two get here?
I guess your luck with klutziness is still going as strong as ever. Hey, Emil, I'll explain later. Come with us for now.
But he's the one who killed my parents.
Sorry, but getting rid of the Vanguard is more important than revenge.
Literally dragging him away.
Ah! Hey! Wait! Why are you alone? I thought you were with Regal and the others.
Intruders! How did you get in here?
Let's get rid of him, Emil. Come on!
Of course not.
It's over! Converging Fury!
I need to be careful and watch health.
It's over!
Because I got no other humans. If Emil dies, that's it. Game over.
Havoc Strike! Ravaging Tiger!
Copper level up. Did level up.
We're not safe here. We need to keep moving. You can tell us what's happened once we make it to a safer place. We should be okay in here. Sorry to drag you along like that.
It's okay. You were right. We have more important things to do. But why?
Lloyd asked us to come.
He did?
We finally managed to catch up to Lloyd, though he still won't tell us anything.
Just then, we heard Vanguard had invaded Altamira. So Lloyd told us to go and help.
Is he here too?
Yeah, though he said he couldn't work together with us for some reason, so he's off doing his own thing.
What about you? Why are you here all alone?
Well...
So Marta was captured.
This is not good. If Marta's in enemy hands, that means they can use the mana cannon.
It's all my fault. If I didn't trust Alice...
There's no need to worry. I am able to sense where they're keeping Lady Marta. Now is not the time to blame yourself for what happened.
He's right. Let's go save Marta.
Right.
Okay, let's take you out and get Colette in. No, go back in there. There's a treasure chest. Eliminator. Equip. Oh yeah, that's so better. Oh, there's a skit. Let's wait for the skit.
Ah, Colette, sometimes I could just kiss you. Your ability to turn every simple stumble into a miniature miracle never ceases to amaze me.
Her stumbles make miracles?
See, every time Colette falls down or makes a mistake, something good always comes of it.
Now that you mention it, when Colette tripped and bumped into Marta, she saved her from being attacked by a monster.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
Oh, I believe I've come up with quite a plan.
Speak right up, Tenny.
We'll have her take a tumble on her way to buy lottery tickets, then sit back and watch the money roll in.
That's pretty pathetic, Tenny.
Uh...
I'll tell you, Emil, little old Alice really stuck it to you back there.
Are you trying to say that it was my fault? Don't worry, I know that already.
Whoa, don't get your panties in a bunch, kid. I wasn't blaming you.
Then what is it?
You see, when a boy is tricked by a woman for the first time, that's when he becomes a man. You trust one, get betrayed, trust another, get betrayed. You swear you'll never trust again, but then you do. That's male-female relations in a nutshell for you. It's true she got the better of you this time, but now we've got another full-grown man on our side.
You sound like you speak from experience.
Leave me alone. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay. So I have no idea where we're supposed to go. Are we supposed to go back down? Ah! Don't want that to happen. Yes. What? Oh, damn it, ran straight into that.
We can do it! Get ready! Light of redemption!
Have it try! You do it!
Get ready! Get ready! But I blessing, honor us with the splendor of you. Get ready!
Yeah, that didn't work out well.
How's this? Triple ring block! Only one shine light upon judgment! No!
It's over!
Get ready! Get ready! Whirlwind rush! No! Air redemption that guides us to daybreak. Listen to my voice. Holy prayers will be spoken.
This one.
Light of redemption that guides us to daybreak. Listen to my voice. Holy prayers will be spoken. Here! I know now! my purifying light born into the rock sword.
Should have never gone against me.
Crap. Oh, I don't know. What time is it? Alright, I think this is what we're gonna call it for the night. It's pretty late. So, hope you all enjoyed and are having fun. And we maybe tomorrow we do Pokemon. Maybe not. We shall see how Sam's doing. Well, anyways, until then, hope you all enjoyed and have a good evening. And I shall see you the next time. Later.